Hey guys, it's Brian again with another ceiling fan video. And on this week's edition of Malaise, so brown, so malaise, we have this thing. What is this thing, you might ask? This is a 52-inch Air America ceiling fan. This is an import fan made by Orient, based out of India. It's a really interesting fan. Brown motor with a painted gold band, polished brass blade brackets, and solid wood blades. It's got a polished brass Sears light kit on it. A really nice center globe. Now, here's what's interesting about this fan. First of all, I told you that this fan's OEM is Orient, based out of India. Now, Orient in India never offered these in 4-blade with wood blades. That was something that was added after this fan was imported here to the United States. In India, these fans were industrial fans, of course. So here's the real interesting part, is that when this company, Air America, imported these Orient fans, they added these polished brass blade brackets, which is a tongue twister. But you might recognize these blades. Yeah. These are the same blades that are on Casablancas. So Air America must have gone to the same company that got the blades for Casablanca fans and got their blades for these fans. So, in essence, if I ever needed to put a set of plain blades on a Casablanca, these would work. They have the same hole patterns and everything. This is a 2-speed non-reversible fan, and currently plugged into my kilowatt meter. It's drawing 0.49 with the light kit, 0.49 amps to clarify. I picked this fan up from a marketplace listing in Johnstown, Ohio, which is north of Columbus, about a 2-hour drive for me. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, what the hell is this thing? I've never seen anything like this before, ever. But the seller had put the motor tag as a photo in the listing. I said, Air America, manufactured by Orient? That's pretty cool. Like, I don't think any of these are floating around in the fan collector community. And it turns out I was right. Apparently, this is the only one that has ever been put on YouTube. So allow me to be the first. Now, I know that there are photos of one of these floating around out in the wild that have circulated over the years, but as far as I know, no other collectors own one of these. So this may potentially be a candidate to put up in the museum. That's yet to be determined, but I would like to offer it up for that, considering that this is the only one that's known to exist. So anyway, that being said, let's shut the light off and we'll do the test, starting with low. Excuse me, I've been suffering from a cold for the last few days. It's got a pretty decent wobble on low, but I mean, it's a J-hook fan, so they all wobble a little bit. It's actually not that bad once it gets up to speed and balances out. Motor vibrates a decent amount. I think a lot of that is amplified by the light kit. I think this thing actually looks pretty cool with that light kit on it. moving a pretty decent breeze on low, and it is drawing 0.51 amps on low. I'd really like to know the story about where this fan came from, but as far as I know, according to the seller, he bought the house from the original owner, and this fan, from what the original owner told him, had been hanging in their dining room since they purchased it in 1980. So, I mean, we know that the fan is 100% original and that the light kit was purchased separately. We know that the fan is from 1980. Where they got it from is anybody's guess. But I'd have to see what stores were in range of Johnstown, Ohio that sold ceiling fans in 1980, and that's kind of a hunt. So, probably somewhere out of Columbus or nearby. Okay, let's go ahead and put it to high. Now, I have not changed a single thing on this fan since I've had it. The pull chains are exactly as they came, the glass, everything. And of course, like all import spinners, on high, this thing flies. Just like a Crompton. Doesn't move as much air as a Crompton, but it's pretty close. It's a pretty powerful fan for what it is. And we are drawing 0.89 on high with the light kit off. So it's just under an amp. Yeah, this is a really nice fan. And with the light kit on, at full power, we are drawing 1.24. Yeah, definitely a powerful fan. I kind of wish I had some place in the house to install this. If I had a dining room, I'd put this over the dining room table. This is a nice fan, especially with that light kit. Very cool. We'll go ahead and spin down with the light kit on. Yeah, like I said, I might consider putting this one in the museum, considering how rare this fan is. And I'll be sure to put pictures of the motor tags at the end of the video. But yeah, you know, these Indian fans, they're well made. Yet another imported fan from India has resurfaced after years and years and years. One that we really didn't know about. So there you have it. That is the 52-inch Air America spinner made by Orient out of India. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come.